Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Steffy and Luna's feud Reignites as former kidnapper scores release. Ivy and Electra's relaunch event host, fear erupts after surprise appearance. Taylor's mixed signals solicitude Brooke, Electra and Will's first kiss. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester may have some bad news ahead of her. Luna Nozoa easily isn't giving up on the idea of a future with Bill Spencer, but that can't be if she remains behind bars. Of course, escaping is a possibility, but that wouldn't do Luna much good. Luna doesn't want some delicate life on the run where she's slightly getting by. She wants to be living it up in the Spencer manse with Bill doting on her. With that in mind, Luna may move forward with all the necessary way to walk free. Still, she might get off on temporary insanity sooner or laterally. If Luna convinces Bill to support her legal defense, Luna could eventually score her freedom after fulfilling a psychiatric stint and chaffing her croakers into allowing she's all better now. Bill might come Luna's protector and indeed let her live at the Spencer manse again while she gets back on her bases. Still, you can go Steffy is going to flip out if Luna does end up getting released. Bold and the Beautiful suckers clearly flash back how Luna cured Steffy and locked her in a pen. Steffy remembers too, and will have a lot to say about it if Luna indeed wiggles out of real legal consequences. Still, she could have decomposed just like Tom Starr and Paul Hollister if John Finnegan hadn't set up Steffy when he did. Steffy has every right to be hysterical of what Luna might do next and want her to remain confined ever. Still, Bold and the Beautiful does feel to be going nearly with Luna's continued pursuit of Bill and desire to be a free woman again. Still, she may wind up having a rematch showdown with Steffy down the road if Luna pulls off her freedom thing. Steffy might put Luna on full blast and push her to dislocate far down from LA since no bone wants her there. Luna may differ and play up her moping connection to Bill. Steffy clearly won't be drinking any alloyed tea this time around, so she can put Luna on notice and advise that she'll remorse it if she causes any further trouble. Our prognostications allude that Steffy may ultimately have reasons to be concerned about Luna and the trouble she poses, so we'll pass along updates on any marvels that might be brewing. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna and Steffy's feud could reignite with some dramatic results. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Ivy and Electra's relaunch event host fear erupts after surprise appearance. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Electra Forrester is formerly on edge about the press release that's putting her name and picture in the limelight. Of course, Electra's fears are only going to consolidate once the jewelry line is officially relaunched with a big event, bone that puts her front and center. Ivy Forrester may be the lead developer, but Steffy Forrester and Ridge Forrester don't want to play down Electra's benefactions. Unfortunately, Ridge and Steffy don't understand Electra's awful situation. Electra is in fear mode at the study of her snooper, Remy Price chancing out where she is. Now that Remy has seen all the word online, he'll indeed be on his way to LA, maybe just in time for this relaunch event to protest off. Will Remy come a host who lurks and watches Electra from the murk? It's easy to imagine Remy posing as a server or commodity along those lines to make sure he gets a regard of his preoccupation. Electra might slavishly let her guard down and enjoy the limelight like Ridge suggested. It could be the calm before the Remy storm that's about to make some serious swells. Following the successful event, perhaps Remy could rein Electra confidentially with a hopeless plea for a future together. Electra has presumably rejected Remy on plenitude of occasions, but he supposedly won't take no for an answer. Remy might physically block Electra from leaving or indeed snare her arm, depending on how Bold and the Beautiful wants to play this. Still, he may rush to Electra's deliverance and indeed sundeck Remy if need be, if Will Spencer gets a regard of a tense commerce. That could set up some major enmity between Remy and Will. We might see Will throw Remy out of the structure, but you can go Remy will keep pursuing Electra. Our prognostications point to Remy doing some truly disturbing effects as he chases after a woman who doesn't repay his passions. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Electra has some intimidating moments ahead of her, so stay tuned for updates on all the chaotic news and shocking fallout. The Bold and the Beautiful Tuesday, November 12 recap Taylor's mixed signals solicitude Brooke, Electra and Will's first kiss. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 12 reveals that Taylor Hayes toyed with Brooke Logan by suggesting that she was exploring commodity new and hearkening to her heart. After Taylor said she was taking a runner from the Brooke Logan text, she reiterated that she was following her heart and seeing where it led her. Brooke wondered if Taylor's heart was leading her back to Ridge Forrester, so Taylor claimed that it was. Taylor talked about how Ridge saved her life and stressed the rich history they participated, but she was substantially trying to mess with Brooke's head. After Brooke refocused out that Taylor and Ridge's connection was in the history, Taylor made a vaticination that they'd always love each other history, present, and unborn. That was the verity as far as Taylor was concerned, but she eventually admitted that she was happy living life for herself and didn't need a man to fulfill her. Taylor told Brooke not to worry since she wasn't trying to get Ridge back, but her trim station and mixed signals presumably didn't do much to ease Brooke's mind. At Forrester Creations on Tuesday's Bold and the Beautiful occasion, Steffy Forrester pushed for updates on what was going on with Ridge and Taylor. After Steffy asked what was in Ridge's heart, she played up some of Taylor's awful rates. Now that Taylor's heart was healed, Steffy said that was thanks to Ridge's love. Ridge couldn't take credit for mending Taylor's heart, but he did take some responsibility for breaking it. Steffy conceded that Ridge hurt Taylor, but she also criticized Brooke for breaking up their family so numerous times. Although Ridge was incompletely responsible for Taylor's heartache, Steffy felt that Ridge had helped her heal from the trauma. In the Forrester salon, Will Spencer prompted Electra Forrester to do some modeling for the jewelry line photoshoot. Electra baffled at the idea and suggested about modeling in the history formerly, but it wasn't for her. Since Electra kept averring she was fine with staying in the background and letting Ivy Forrester have the limelight, Will wondered what was bothering her. Electra dodged questions about her history and got Will to open up about life as a Spencer rather. Will revealed about Bill Spencer leaving Katie Logan for her family and talked about chancing the freedom to be a sprat at boarding academy. Electra was flattered that Will would partake all that with her, so he refocused out she could open up too. Will said he wouldn't judge Electra no matter what and took her hand tenderly. When Electra stepped down and dropped her cuff, Will deigned down to pick it up and ended up on bended knee for her again. After Will joked about this feeling vaguely familiar, he reflected on the first time he saw Electra and how much he wanted to kiss her. Once Will moved by close for a smooch, Electra leaned in as well. After Electra and Will enjoyed their first lip cinch, they smiled at each other and sounded veritably caught up in the moment. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will and Electra have some obstacles ahead thanks to her snooper, Remy Price, so there's plenitude of disquieting news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.